Hey coaches, congratulations on rounding out your season with your team with Girls on the Run Upstate, South Carolina. Whether this is your first or 10th season with us, this video is meant to ease any pre-race jitters you may have as a coach preparing for our 5K. We realize your girls and their parents are most comfortable with you, so it is important for our coaching team to be familiar with our 5K event basics before you step foot onto the scene. We'd like to first give you the lay of the land from the perspective of your GOTR girls and their parents. The 5K will take place on Saturday, November 23rd and be held entirely on the USC Upstate campus. As parents and participants drive into and arrive at USC Upstate, they should park in the Hodge Center parking lot. If that lot is full, overflow parking is available next to the John C. Stockwell Administrative Building lot and others noted on the course overview map. Don't worry, the parking area will be well marked with GOTR signs letting our runners know they've arrived at the correct place. We are pleased to have Cygnus sponsor our fabulous PreRun Expo. The expo area will be located at the Quad, which is conveniently located beside the Hodge Center. Your girls' first stop will be to meet with you in the GOTR Team Village. Once the girls receive their bibs from you, they are free to enjoy the pre-run festivities offered to all participants, such as the Happy Hair Station. Will be about one parking spot in width and will be marked with a yard sign with your team's name on it. Teams will be arranged in alphabetical order from left to right, starting at the parking lot's edge of the Quad behind the Stockwell building. Coaches, feel free to make your team area your own by having your team bring any festive supplies you'd like. This is a great opportunity to get parents involved to help in the celebration. Some favorite supplies our coaches like to bring are pom-poms, tutus, noisemakers, and decorative banners, although none of these fun extras are required. However, you definitely will not need to bring any speakers for music. Our timing company has the music and audio covered for you. At 8:40, we will encourage all participants to make their way to the starting line, located on the main campus road, University Way. At 8:50, course instructions will be given and we will quickly get underway. From there, your girls will go on their 5K celebratory journey through the USC Upstate campus. The course consists of two big loops. At the completion of the second loop, runners will be directed through a parking lot and will make their way to the Quad, where they will see the big inflatable arch as they cross the finish line. We love running this course because the Upstate community is so supportive and we have members of campus security working hard to keep the course safe for all of our runners. We also have volunteer course marshals to keep an eye out for any medical emergencies and provide emotional support along the way. 2 water stops are available on the course. Please encourage your girls to stay hydrated during their run. You might encourage your girls to bring their GOTR water bottles as well with them on the race. We ask that at least one coach and/or school principal, if applicable, stay behind in our finish line zone to award girls their medals. This area will be marked off and we need your help to keep this zone clear from spectators. We reserve the finish line moment to be shared with the GOTR girl and their coach as the coach or school principal dons the finisher medals on their GOTR girls. Too many people in the finisher zone is unsafe as stopping suddenly while running can lead to serious injury. So we ask family and friends to not enter the roped off finish line chute. Families will have the opportunity to visit with their runner very soon after they finish. After the girls cross the finish line, encourage them to grab some water and refreshments located on the parking lot side of the Quad just past the finish line. We encourage runners to stay stay and cheer on the remainder of their team. However, your GOTR girls are free to be released with their guardian after they have completed their run. This is a very special day for all of you coaches. Here are some things to keep in mind the morning of the 5K. Plan to arrive at 7 a.m. The first thing you should do is check in at the coach table. Do this before setting up your team's area. We ask that you bring your coach bag to turn in, including all curriculum books and materials. In exchange for your coach bag, you will receive your team's run packet. In your packet, you will have your GOTR girls' bibs, a course map, and an event timeline. After you have checked in at the coaches table, you will find your team's area in the GoTo Village on the quad. Your goal is to be the first one there, so you are ready to receive your team. Encourage your team and their running buddies to arrive between 7:15 and 7:30. As running buddies and other community runners arrive, encourage them to pick up their run packets at the registration tables prior to visiting with their girls and enjoying the pre-run festivities. As your team is arriving and enjoying the festivities, please encourage them to use the restrooms. Restrooms are located inside the Hodge Center building. Please note, in the event of inclement weather, the coach check-in will be located inside the Hodge Center as well. Here are a few of our emergency response procedures. In the event a girl is missing, please report to our command center, which will be clearly marked and located by the medical tent near the finish line. We have law enforcement and course marshals stationed along our course, and we will be able to notify them through the command center to assist with locating the missing runner. For any serious medical emergencies, EMS will be on the scene to respond. However, if they are called to another emergency in the area, they may be pulled to respond to that. When in doubt, perform first aid and call 911 immediately. For minor medical injuries, please report to the medical tent and medical treatment will be administered accordingly. Finally, if you see any suspicious activity going on, please report the activity to the command center. That completes our training. Please reach out with any questions you may have. We wish you a wonderful celebration with your girls.